Tony, and thank you once again for checking me out here on my YouTube account. I'm wanting to get with you guys, and what I was going to say is the question and answer WWE or TNA little thing. Um, I'm going to keep the people's names private just for certain reasons. So sorry, you may hear the questions and maybe yours that you sent to me. The first one is, hold on, let me get turned to the page. What NXT rookie do you think will win? That's a pretty good question. Um, I personally think that, it's a pretty good one. Daniel Bryan will eventually go to WWE no matter what NXT does. I see David Otunga going to Raw because of his little thing with John Cena. Um, I personally see Wade Barrett. Why I say that is because of how he already is going to begin his entrance music, how he will be fitting in. He'll be another foreigner, not like an international superstar. That's better to put it. He's going to be an international superstar, people that no one really knows, or no, he's just from a different country, which they need that. They need more um, lucha libre, other kinds and stuff like that. So thank you for the person that sent that out. Second question is, how is the draft going to affect the WWE for 2010? Um, I think that I personally think Edge will be drafted to Raw, Kofi Kingston to SmackDown, Santino Marella to SmackDown, Big Show to SmackDown, and then probably CM Punk to Raw or something like that. I personally think it will shake them up. It will sort of give them a way to realize that they need more people for different brands. Because okay, SmackDown is not getting a big enough rating as Raw is, so I bet they're wanting to put more. Like John Cena might be going to SmackDown, who knows? But I just think they're trying to get SmackDown the same amount of ratings because they're going to be competing against TNA. So yeah, I think it's going to affect them badly. Them mixing it up is awesome every year, but they are eventually going to be running out of. Because okay, CM Punk has already went to Raw, been drafted to Raw, drafted to SmackDown. There's nowhere to put him, so they're just gonna be running out of places to put people. So yeah, that's what my personal opinion is. Third question is, for TNA, do I think the Monster Abyss will turn heel eventually? I think yes, because I think he's going to turn on Hulk Hogan, and personally, because why I say I think he'll end up turning on Hulk Hogan is just because of the ring. The ring will end up getting to him, and he will want the ring will take over him or something bizarre. I could see that, but I see Abyss turning heel eventually, and I also see Desmond Wolfe turning face. For some reason, it's just in there. Like Abyss is gonna turn heel, and Desmond's gonna turn face. Hold on. I gotta grab the notebook. Sorry. Um, also, fourth question: who do I think will win at Extreme Rules, Swagger or Orton? I personally think Swagger will win this because the title needs to stay on SmackDown. Any way Randy Orton will win is if he got drafted to SmackDown, because they need a world title at SmackDown. Um, I don't get this also. This ain't part of a question, but I want to ask you guys some questions. Why do you guys think that Batista's on SmackDown, but he hasn't been on there ever since, uh, ever since before the Elimination Chamber? That question's been getting to me. Um, I don't know. It's just bugging me because he's just been on Raw. They might as well just put him back on the Raw roster. I see him end up going into the draft and being drafted to Raw. Why I say that is because he's just being a Raw guy right now, and there's really no point of having him on SmackDown if he's not going to compete on SmackDown. Yeah, I personally think Swagger will win this because of his gut wrench bomb or whatever. Also, this is for next year's WrestleMania 27. Um, do I think Goldberg will be there to face John Cena or whoever they are saying that he's going to face? I say that's just a rumor. We're still at the beginning of all of it. We're at Extreme Rules. We're at the beginning, at the mix. So no, that's just a rumor. I would say. I would think that he would more likely go. Not. He wouldn't. No, I don't see him wrestling his final match there. To be honest, even though it is WrestleMania. Um, That was also a good question. I could see him going there to be a special guest referee, but I don't see him being in a match because it's too early. It's a rumor. So no, I don't think he will. So yeah. Also, where do I see Edge going in the next couple of years? I see Edge winning a couple more titles, then finally moving on. I don't know where to, but I just see him moving on. I see him end up being drafted to Raw or something, having a big old mix-up. Like, two people get drafted to Raw, two people to SmackDown or something like that. He's going to be in the mix of it. Or like the Battle Royal, always at the end of Raw. But I see Edge retiring for some reason. Either retiring or going to TNA. Why I say that is because TNA's just been taking all their superstars, so that's where I see him going. Also, this ain't a question, but still, Tommy Dreamer is, from what I heard, going to TNA, which I personally hate because if they were gonna give uh, Tommy Dreamer a chance, that I want to see him going after a good title. X Division Extreme, I want to see him go after that and win. So thank you to everyone that has did that for me. I'm glad I got to answer your questions. Hit me up some more, and I will do another one. Thank you. Comment, rate, subscribe. You know what to do. Thank you.